up? It's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. Welcome to my last Tizzadam Readathon vlog.
We could call it even, you could call me babe for the weekend. Tizzadam Readathon, write this down.
Currently at my mom's house because she bought me donut and I wanna grub. But I decided to start this vlog now because I got a package and I don't know what it is. So we're gonna open it together. This vlog is gonna be, today's the 27th. It's gonna be until the last day of March. Yeah, I finished 9th house today. So I'm feeling good, feeling great. I think when I get back home, I'm gonna stream with Sarah and Kat. I think I'm gonna read The Paris Apartment. Ooh. Someone got me Read Between the Lines by Rachel Lacey. Honestly, forgot this was on my wish list, but it's a sapphic romance and it's bookish. Another book I could read for Sapphicathon. Love that. Every time you post, it's like a ray of sunshine on my Instagram and YouTube feed from Vanessa Lee Reyes. Oh, cutie. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I'm excited. I haven't heard anybody talk about this, but it's set in New York. Rosie's mom owns a bookstore in Manhattan. Her favorite author, Jane Breslin, and they fall in love. Cute. I'm gonna put the note in here. I'm gonna go look for these donuts. Then y'all can say hi to Mama Agaton. What's happening over here? Does she not fit in them anymore? Oh no, okay, okay. Her little onesie. Oh no, she's changing clothes. PG-13. Cute. Love that. Oh, there's a big ass marshmallow. It's 1:30. My cabin vlog with Sarah is now up. Kat went to bed, so I'm gonna do the same, but I'm probably still gonna read a little bit because I did take a 2-hour nap earlier, so I'll be up for a little bit longer. I am now on page 58 of The Paris Apartment, and I started on page 12 today. It's going pretty quickly. I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow. I know I'll probably have a bunch of reading time at work, so I'm excited for that, but it is a super quick read because of the short chapters. I don't know how I feel about her writing style just yet. She uses colons a lot, like for dialogue and stuff. I don't know. It looks weird. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I do own the guest list, so hopefully I like this enough to read that by her as well. I heard The Hunting Party is pretty much the same exact thing as the guest list, just in a different setting. So I don't know if I'll read that, but I do want to know what the hype is with the guest list, where I stand with it with either of these books, because Kat said she watched the live show for the Literally Dead book club. I think 3 out of the 4 hosts on that channel gave it less than 3 stars. There was 1 5-star and Kat gave it 5 stars. So like, I don't know where I'm gonna stand with it, but I am a little bit biased because I talk about it all the time. Like, I love books set in France, books that include the French language in it, and it just makes me want to refresh my French. I've been trying to make time for that. I just keep doing other things instead. I have the French version of Looking for Alaska, and I want to do this like just like translate 1 page a day type of thing, since I know the story and everything, so it shouldn't be like that difficult, you know. I've read Looking for Alaska at least 3 or 4 times now. But anyway, I probably won't update again until tomorrow, so good night for now.
No time to think of what we do or what we gon' say. When I'm with you, I'll be sipping on rosé. Eyes glimmer like diamonds in my cup. Gonna watch it bubble up, grab another, fill it up. Loose bills are raining, falling down tonight. Grab 'em up, don't be too shy. Shooting stars, I'll make them mine. We wanna free.
Here's the fit. I'm running late. I need coffee. This week is going to kick my ass. I already know, but we're here for it. Let's freaking do it. I'm not ready, but we gotta be ready. Yo, I'm actually so fucking heated right now. I just got home. After work, I went to the gas station because, you know, your girl needed gas. And I also wanted to get Subway because I haven't had that in a while. And then I also really was like fiending for hot Cheetos, okay? So I was pumping my gas. I was looking away from these 2 guys that I knew were staring at me the entire time. And then he goes, "Excuse me." Well, he was already talking, and then I just like ignored him, and then he was like, "Excuse me." And And then I look over and he was like, I know your smile would be super sweet, so why don't you smile for me or something like that. And then I made him repeat it, and he literally repeated it verbatim. And then I just like rolled my eyes. I did smile, I did end up smiling, but I rolled my eyes and shook my head. And then he was like, see, I knew it. There you go, haha, whatever. And then he was like, have a blessed day. And I was like, you too. Like, I'm livid. I hate that shit. Like, it's 2022. The one time I didn't wear a mask, that is what happened. This is why I love masks. This is why I hate leaving my apartment by myself. A girl can't even fucking get gas without getting disrespected. God, I hate that shit. Like, that is probably the worst way to hit on me. You know, like, that is my most hated way of getting hit on. That, it pisses me off. It's so fucking annoying. It's the Mondayest Monday ever again. I just want to finish the Paris apartment. I'm, I think, 140 pages in, and I just want to read all night. I don't even care. I might do a second workout because my morning one was a little bit half-assed, if I'm being honest, and I didn't work out all weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I've had more than enough rest, and I need to get my shit together again. And I also need to take out my trash at some point, but that's a whole different story. I'm just gonna take advantage of this Monday where I don't have immediate deadlines and just self-care. I just spent an hour dicking around on my phone, per usual, after work when I say I want to be productive. But I'm now going back to the Paris apartment. I forgot to mention, I don't understand what is up with all these colons. Started circling every time she uses them. There are literally at least, like, it's an average of like 5 per page. It's ridiculous how many times she uses them. They're so unnecessary, and like some of them don't even like fit well with the sentence. I don't understand. Was the guest list like this too? Because it's really distracting, honestly. Like, why are there so many? I don't like it. Okay, I'm now on page 220. A trigger warning for self-harm because Lucy Foley decides to use an analogy that is so unnecessary, and it involves that. I hate that shit. This isn't the first book that's done that either. Like, it could have used something else and it would have had the same effect in the sentence. I don't know. That just pisses me off. Something really gross happened and I screamed. I am less than 50 pages away from finishing the Paris apartment. Yeah, I mean, I got to the twists, most of them, I think, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I kind of wanted it to be something supernatural of some sort. It's very, my eyes so fucking itchy. My allergies are so bad today. Like, I made my coffee and I sneezed like 6 times afterwards. I should probably take an Allegra, but it'd be like my first one in weeks. I could see this being a movie. I think Kat said the same thing, actually. It's that type of thriller. I don't know what else to say without spoiling it, but I think I just found out who the killer is. and I do be liking that trope. Even though it's only like one storyline kind of, it's still a pretty big point in the book. So I'm feeling a 4-star for this one. I'm kind of shook because I was very nervous. I'm still very nervous that I wouldn't like it or I'd hate it as much as a lot of other people do. My supervisor came up to me yesterday, like my old supervisor from my previous department, came up to the 2nd floor and was like, Jan, I just gotta tell you, I hated the Paris apartment. I was literally reading it as she spoke and it was just funny, but maybe I'll love this one. Who knows? Did this bitch really just do the thing where she used mental illness as a plot device? I swear to God, that just lost a star for me. Fuck! It was getting intense, and then it got intense, and then this shit happened. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa. Okay. I dig the twist. This last twist. Wait, okay. I just wrote out my entire theory. I'm trying to sort things out. Hold on. Okay, so I think I got that part right. If this ends with my favorite trope as an ending, I'm here for it. What the fuck? Not the trope I wanted, but love to see character growth. Okay, thoughts. I don't know how to say this without spoilers. I'm gonna have to like look back at live shows and attend Gabby's live show tomorrow and talk to friends who have read this, because I'm slightly confused as to whether or not it was a mental illness plot device or if this bitch was just on something else. There was some Joe Goldberg vibes. I'm just gonna say that. There were a lot of fucked up things in this book. I'm sitting between a 3 and a 4. It was a fun time. And the colons though, like those pissed me off like no other. I'm really struggling as to whether or not I want to give it a 3 or a 4. I'm gonna say a 4 for now. No, once I lock it in, I lock it in. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4. That's what my gut's telling me. The writing style, maybe I'll give it a 3. But I feel like if I give it a 3, it's because I know so many people hated it. Did I like this book? Like, I don't even know. The storyline itself, these people made some choices, y'all. Like, but it had one of my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 4 because of the whole Joe Goldberg-esque part of the story. Even though it wasn't what I expected, what I wanted, it still had a pretty intense plot and a but like a semi-realistic plot. If you know, you know, like some of the shit happens in the real world and like I like the commentary on that. I don't know why I said commentary like that. I don't know if y'all heard that little misemphasis, but yeah, okay, we're gonna give it a 4. Okay. That is all. I need to work out now and then get ready for work. Yay! I read 104 pages this morning. Love that. My coffee is still not done. Wow, this is a 12.5-minute clip. This fulfills my buzzword for the month because it's a location, Paris. I don't think it fulfills any Tizzadam Readathon prompts, like new ones. I mean, it's a mystery / thriller. It could be for that prompt. That is all. I'm gonna go. This clip is way too long. I've decided we're gonna call it a silly, goofy 4 stars. Okay, the writing was less than mediocre. It was just a fun time to read. Would I read it again? Probably not, but I'm gonna keep it because I like the cover. I had a good time. So now I'm gonna work out. Once I like put it all straight in my head, you know, I had to think about it for a sec. There we go. That's my justification. Hiya. It is 6 p.m. I just took trash out, so I gotta wash my hands. I'm about to make some ramen. I have plans in probably like an hour and a half, just to like hang out, watch some Netflix. I want to watch Community. Why is my apartment making noises? I really want to watch the show Community because it's hilarious. But right now I'm making ramen because I'm hungry and your girl doesn't have the energy to make real food. And by real food, I mean rice and like some fried shit. All over here. I was reading A Certain Hunger all day. I'm obsessed. I put on my Instagram, I will be quaking in my combat boots if this is not 5 stars because I'm obsessed with the writing. Going into this, I thought it was just gonna be like acts of desperation type of writing, which it is. It talks about vulnerability and desire and sex with men who you're not actually in love with type shit, but like with a splash of like foodieism because the woman is a food critic. I didn't know she's like 51 or 53 or something like that. This isn't a spoiler because I guess it's like a known thing that this is like the movie Fresh, but make it female. Okay, so like female serial killer, but also the premise of Fresh, the movie. So if y'all like Fresh, definitely pick up this book. It's the movie on Hulu with Daisy Edgar Jones, the girl who played Marianne. Oh my god, am I? Marianne in Normal People. So dig in the writing. It talks about love a lot. It talks about like self-awareness, like I said, desire and sex and whatever else. I love the writing. There are a lot of like feminist elements to it as well. Buddy reading it with my friend Renee from Reading with Renee. I've been wanting to read this for a hot sec, damn near a year. Like I bought this book probably like over the summer last year or something, and I told myself I'd read it in March, and I don't want to bring it into April. It's only 250 pages, so I definitely want to finish it before the 31st. It is now the 29th. In terms of Tizzadam Readathon, I'm pretty much done. The only thing I didn't collect was the blank space. I was gonna try to squeeze in Count Your Lucky Stars or Before the Coffee Gets Cold, but then I started A Certain Hunger. And then I forgot about Night Wolf. I was really hoping, well, actually, one of the prompts in blank space is read a book with a character that Taylor Swift has referenced in a song. It's a little bit of a stretch, but like probably not, because in Teardrops on My Guitar she says Drew. Drew looks right. And in A Certain Hunger there's a guy named Andrew. So I think I'm gonna count that. If not, Ninth House. Okay, technically this one's more of a stretch than Andrew and Drew. There's a Dean in Ninth House, and I thought his name was Dean, but they always said Dean Sando, so I thought his first name was Dean. So I was like, oh great, it could work because you got that James Dean daydream look in your eye. So I was like, that'll count, because Dean. But whatever. I collected all the albums that like matter, I guess, the main albums. I don't know what my hair's doing. It's like, it's lacking volume right now. So those are all my updates. I will probably be sprinting with Kat and Sarah tonight. Maybe, possibly, definitely Kat, because she stays up late with me. I'm excited to just sit down and read. I'm so glad I finished the Paris apartment this morning. That was a moment, you know. I gotta do some freelance work though, and I also gotta edit. I'll read eventually. Oh, I forgot to mention, y'all know I work at a library and we get ARCs sometimes. We have like an ARC shelf that we could choose from and like discards and whatever. I got this, I've never heard of it, but the cover just captivated me. Like, look at that. It looks like it could get scandy, you know? Called More Than You'll Ever Know by Katie Gutierrez. What got me was true crime writer, and then I picked it up and I read something about the wife killing the husband or something. So I was like, okay, sick. And then I read the synopsis and it was like dives into the hearts of two women, and it talks about like marriage and motherhood, whatever, never knowing those around you, like especially the ones you love. And it's like, I don't know, she thick. She comes out June 2022. I don't know the exact date just yet. Yeah, I've never heard of it and I'm stoked. That's all. Not focusing on anything. All right, time for my nightly sprints with Katarina.
Not Katarina.
Just kidding.
What's my header? Not Katarina.
Oh no, you froze. A Certain Hunger time. Woohoo! This bitch really just wrote, wafting with the mushroom smell of scrotum. Yo, this is a different level. I hate crying, so pointless and so damp. As weightless as a fart. Emotional attachment is for children, and sentimentality is for great meals you'll never eat again. And then it goes from that type of stuff to I could deep throat a 7-inch phallus. This is amazing. This book is incredible. I'm so here for it. Every single page. Hello. I didn't update this morning. I was editing my April 2022 new releases, most anticipated, whatever. And then I went to work and I was running late. So, didn't get to vlog today, but I am now at my parents' house, Mama Agaton in the house.
I'm off today.
So she's been bothering me all day. I'm here because I have unboxings. This one is from Christina with a K, A Dose of Cozy on Instagram now. She used to be The Literary Lifestyle. I've talked about her a few times. But she said she sent me stuff. I didn't bring my tripod, so I'm gonna try to like stay. Good enough. There's like a little piece of my book sleeve, but it's fine. Okay. Yo, that is so dumb. I'm freaking screaming. It's a bat. Oh my god, my day has been made. Holy fuck. It's a corkscrew and bottle opener because she knows I'm a borderline alcoholic. I'm just kidding. I actually haven't been drinking much wine lately. I think the last time I drank wine was with Sarah, but this is so cool. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm crying. That is so me. Oh my god, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Christina. Also, you know how I told y'all I broke my book buying ban? Yeah, the package came, so here it is. Self-care. Treat yourself. I'm gonna put y'all on this plant. So I got lots of books, but they were pretty cheap, I promise. The thing that started this was Kat from BookTube Beginnings because she was like, oh, I just bought stuff. And then I was like, same. This one is what started it all. Slewfoot. Okay, this bitch is $27 or $28. I got it for like 10. I know it's witchy and it just came out like last year, I think. It has all the vibes that I need in my life. Like what? Hold on. Pause. There's photos. Hold on. I'm screaming. Wait! Hold the freaking phone. Hold the phone. Where is it? Look! I'm crying. Excuse me? Gorgeous. Amazing. Wow. What is happening over here? Ew, that's a whole possum, dude. I freaking cannot. Anyway, I have no idea what this is about. I just know it's witchy and it's gonna be a face out on my shelf because it's beautiful. Along the same vibes, also, I don't know what this is about, but I know Tammy from Tammy Tries to Read. Did I get her right? I don't know. I always forget her channel name. Tammy has read this and we're gonna read it together, but I was like, girl, I don't own it yet. Why is the font like trippy? Some pages are like messed up, you know. Ew, I really hate that the margins are non-existent. What is this top to bottom bullshit? Anyway, Vita Nostra by Marina and Sergei Giacinco. I didn't know this was translated. Finds herself powerless to refuse when this unusual, vaguely sinister man directs her to perform a task with potentially scandalous consequences. Okay. Quickly discovers that the Institute's special technologies are unlike anything she has ever encountered. The books are impossible to read. The lessons are obscure to the point of maddening. Hold on, is this dark academia? Stop! Okay, I'm here for it. Hopefully I understand and whatever because translated novels scare me. Okay, and then I got Crossings. This was like $3, honestly. I saw that, ew, it has deckled edges. I saw this at Barnes & Noble and it was like their book pick for the month or whatever. I wanted the paperback, but this one is originally $28 and I got it for like $3. Love that for me. But I think this is like adventure bookish in Paris, ghost. Yo, I don't even know. I think it's historical fiction and this cover is pretty freaking cool. I decided to give it a try, and anything set in France, y'all know I'm here for. Oh, I also got The View Was Exhausting. I saw this at work like months ago and I saw that Taylor Jenkins Reid blurbed it, so I was like, okay, it must be good because, you know, she's a queen. But I don't know, it actually does sound good and I love this cover. It's giving trendy, you know? I think it's like rich people problems type thing. I don't know. Just look out for my book haul soon. I'll go into it later. And then I got Savage Appetites, which is a true crime book about women who have been victims, and I'm excited to get back into my true crime momentum because it's been a hot sec. Very last one, I think this was like $1.99, I swear to God, and it's like $18 on Amazon. So I got Witches of Ash and Ruin. I think I've only heard like one person talk about this. I forgot their channel name though, but they said that it was kind of a letdown, but like, you know, we're gonna try it for $1.99. It's witchy, obviously. Oh, okay, somatic OCD. That is the whole. Yeah, Jan's book buying ban has recommenced because this is a problem and I can't afford rent and my mommy's right here yelling at me. Don't tell her I bought these books.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
That is all. I'm gonna go eat now because I have not eaten a single thing all day. Actually, I had a donut, but that's it. I have a virtual event at 7 p.m. It's that Jenny Lawson one. Okay, my mom's on the phone now, so okay, bye.
Oh. It was so good. I thought the twist was so good.
Ooh, Jan said, I wish they were a COVID or something instead of a born family.
Well, actually, that would have been it. I was wondering, because, you know,
I personally love when people tell me their most humiliating moment.
So I totally forgot that Jenny Lawson's guest is our Eric Thomet. why did I say Thomas? Oh my, what the, okay. R. Eric Thomas, who wrote Here For It, and I'm here for it. Like, now I'm even more excited to read this book because I see his personality shining through the screen right now, and I'm just, did I put this on my April TBR? I keep changing my April TBR. This is like the most difficult time that I've ever had making a TBR. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe April doesn't really have much going on. I know Spring Fling-a-ween is happening at the end of the month, which I didn't make a specific TBR for. I'm just gonna try to fit it in with the prompts, you know? I don't even remember the prompts right now. Okay, Here For It is on there. Cool, 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 cool. But yeah, I changed it again this morning. Anyway, it's 7:41 now. This is supposed to end at 8, and then I'm gonna make a reel or something and then read. Just kidding, I haven't worked out today yet. Ugh. Okay, y'all, I don't know what the fuck is up with me, but I have not read this whole time that I've been home. I've made a reel, posted on Instagram, watched a couple YouTube videos, and that's it. And I've just been dicking around on my phone. I cannot get myself to read. So for now, I guess I'm gonna work out. It's freaking 10 p.m. and I'm like, haven't worked out today. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my hot Cheetos and enjoy some booktube. And then I was getting antsy because I can never just relax. I really can't. And then when I do get myself to do nothing for like 20 minutes max, I start getting in my feels. So we're gonna avoid that and just do a workout and jam and hopefully not get a noise complaint because I'm about to blast music to try to have a good time. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I don't recommend vlogging and driving, but I just had to share with y'all. I'm at a red light soon, but I just had to because I wish y'all saw the way my face lit up when I tried the salted caramel syrup in Dunkin, the new one. Y'all know that I was so mad about hazelnut being discontinued, but bro, the shit hits. Yep, I literally took my first sip and I was like, yes, it instantly changed my mood. I'm so happy I got a large. I'm so happy I decided to try it last minute. I literally ordered a caramel and I was like, can you make that salted caramel? And it just hits different, and I'm so glad they got a decent replacement for hazelnut. I'm still waiting on butter pecan though. That's the best syrup they have over there. Do you guys say syrup or syrup? Because Jesse gave me so much shit for saying syrup. So now I'm like so self-aware. Oh my God, I have to be at work at 5 minutes, bro. This semi-truck really thinks he can just make me late like that. I gotta eat a sandwich real quick too. I have a meeting. I have 2 meetings back to back today. Not even gonna have that much time to read because I'm gonna be at meetings until 3. It's the last day of the month and, oh, the last day of this vlog too. So I really want to finish A Certain Hunger because I have like 150 pages left and I need to not bring that to April because I have a big TBR for April. I still tried my best to keep it to 10, minus the buddy reads with Sarah. That's different. That's a whole different list. The last day of the month, I haven't set up my bullet journals yet. We all know I'm always late on that nowadays, but I really just like want to sit down and make time for it for a day because I want to record like the flip through of the first part, and then I want to do a journal with me video again because people have been asking me for it. At this point, I'm gonna push it off until like halfway through the year, and then it's gonna be long as hell for the flip through, you know? Oh, if I don't finish A Certain Hunger, I'm definitely gonna make myself read another Junji Ito book, probably Gyo, because it's shorter than No Longer Human. And if I finish that, then that means I would have read 20 books this month, and that's insane because it's been months since that's happened. But okay, goodbye. We're doing vlogception?
Okay, ready?
Yes. Hello?
Vlogception!
Yes! Hannah's killing it in this 24-hour readathon.
I'm on my second book. I'm almost finished with it.
And they're like full-blown start-to-finish novels, y'all. Like, I aspire to be Hannah.
Okay, but like, Gallant was a really quick read. And I listened to the audiobook, so that helped.
Don't justify- No, we're not doing this. No, we are not undermining your accomplishments. Nope, nope. I'm stopping you right there.
It just makes me sound way cooler than I am.
Because, what?
I don't want anybody to get confused.
No, because when I'm like, oh, I'm on my second book, it's like 2 graphic novels. Like.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm like on my second book.
Exactly.
Almost finished with it.
I'm gonna start Gallant tomorrow, I've decided, per Hannah's hype, because tomorrow's the 1st, but this vlog's ending tonight, so I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. But anyway, I'm on page 163 out of 251 of A Certain Hunger. It's short, but it's dense. Like, this is the densest, like, half the time I feel like I'm reading straight out of a textbook, but like in a good way, you know? If you didn't know, Hannah, it's about a female serial killer who's also a cannibal. I wish I got her face.
I'm like, ooh, female serial killer, then you're like cannibal, and I was like, oh, that's a big no.
That's why I was like, because she loved the Mindfuck series, so I was like, maybe she'd like this crazy bitch as well. But yeah, it's not for everybody, but it also has, like, the writing is exquisite, but also disgusting at times.
So,
if you're not gonna read it, I'll tell you this one part, but not on the vlog.
tell me, because I don't think I can do cannibals after reading Tender as the Flesh.
Oh, I forgot you read that! So you're not gonna watch Fresh on Hulu then, probably.
No.
Alright, well, I'm gonna update y'all, hopefully, when I finish A Certain Hunger. It might be tomorrow morning, but yes, this is my night. Oh, I forgot to say, I just got back from my parents' house. I didn't vlog at all today, at all, pretty much. I don't even remember. But I was like, I should work out, but I gotta read. So I did both and read A Certain Hunger while on the elliptical. Chicago was mentioned again, but it's fine. We're gonna move past it. Okay. Talk to you later, bye. I realize I've been wearing green a lot lately. And I'm like, oh, it's because it's March. Apparently that's like insulting to Irish people. Is that true? When people wear green on St. Patrick's Day who are not Irish? I don't know. Anyway, I realized that ew, I hate this angle. Let me get up a little bit. I realized that I never really talked about like things I liked specifically and things I don't like about this book. I still think it's gonna be 5 stars. The only thing I don't like is how dense it is because I'm trying to finish it. So like, I'm not complaining about, hold on. Please. I just want to vlog. Can you just cooperate? Okay. I'm not complaining about the writing itself being dense because I love the writing. Like, it's still 5 stars for me. No matter how gross it is, no matter how long it's taking me, still 5 stars. I also like how some of the parts, like she talks to you directly in second person. She addresses the reader. It's great. Like this part, she's like, you'd likely enjoy it if I stopped narrating this chapter. You're comfortable in your chair, snug in your bed, curved around your Kindle, propping your book open in your splayed hands, probably making a silent wish for me to table the gruesome details. You're tempted to thumb ahead to skip the section where I detail the skinning, gutting, stripping, and slicing of this corpse that once was my living, breathing, ejaculating lover. And I just love it. It's such a brilliant book. It's crazy how detailed it can get. Like, you would think that this author is writing her autobiography and she's a serial killer cannibal herself. Like, it's that detailed and it's insane. Truly though, like if you've seen Fresh and you loved it, like you will love this book. Just an FYI there. Sorry if you hear like crickets and frogs and shit because that's the ambiance we have on. Let's see how it ends. Ew. Ew, not red, white, and blue glory. Bruh. Ew. This bitch is so messed up, I fucking cannot. I just wrote, this bitch is a different breed. Dude, I fucking cannot. Not smooth, heavy sheets. Ew! Dude, that's disgusting. This is probably the most disgusting part that I've read. Oh my fucking god, that's so gross. Hold on. Not chunks. This is why I hate the word chunks. It scarred me in Bud Not Buddy in 4th grade, and now, oh my god. This is unreal, actually. I need to go. Alright, folks. Pat and Hannah tapped out. It is midnight, but I am one of those people who don't count it as the next day until I go to sleep. So, I have less than 50 pages left. We're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. I'm fully into the book. I've been fully into the book. I'm starting to read faster. It's only midnight, so I got this. I'll hopefully be done with this book in like an hour. Let's get it. I did it. It's 2 a.m. and I finished A Certain Hunger. Yep. 5 stars as predicted. Writing this down for the 5-star prediction prompt. Oh, I collected the blank space because there were characters in here that are names referenced in some Taylor Swift songs. Main character's name is Dorothy. This one Italian dude called her Dorothea once, and like, what are the odds? Freaking Dorothea. And then she also dated a guy named Andrew. Dated. Loose term, if you know, you know. But like Drew, so I'm gonna count it for that. I'm gonna count it for morally gray characters, count it for, it's a book I've had for ages also. I think that was it. Absolutely loved the whole thing, but the ending, there were some twists in there. I was shook, and it kind of got me a little bit emotional too. There were so many relatable lines. There were so many relatable pages and pages. I don't know if I would reread this anytime soon, like in the next few years. I don't think I would reread this just because it was so dense is the only word I can think of. The vocabulary was so high up there. I was scared I wasn't going to be able to get through it as quickly as I thought I would, which I didn't. But I'm just obsessed with how sleek it looks without the dust jacket. I love the dust jacket in and of itself, but then the anatomical heart on the oh god, it's perfect. It's so fucked up. If you like crazy bitch stories, there you go, by all means. There's just a lot of depth in this in terms of the writing. There's like feminist social commentary. There's humor in this as well. If you like books that describe food really well, this book would be a blessing and a curse because the disgusting parts are also very descriptive. So yeah, take that as you will. But I'm freaking tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And this vlog, sorry, I have my retainers in, so that was a lisp. I think I just used the anatomical heart emoji for comments, but I'm gonna use it again because like you have to. Please leave the anatomical heart emoji down below if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you to everyone who participated in Tizzadam Readathon, whether it was the whole month, whether it was the Swift version, whether it was just the best day readathon, or whether you just attended the live shows without even participating in the readathon, whatever. Thank you. Thank you all for making this such a fun reading month, such a good reading month for me. Thank y'all so much for keeping me motivated and everything, and like tagging me in your posts and interacting with me throughout the whole month. I absolutely had a blast being a co-host this year. Thank you so much to Claire for reaching out and asking me to host. That's about it, I think. If this happens again next year, I'm excited to do it again. I hope y'all enjoyed my Tizzadam Readathon vlogs this year as much as last year, if not more. But sorry they weren't weekly, but they all still went up at the point of this video. They all been up, just not in a weekly timely manner. Okay, yeah, so I'ma head out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay positive always, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!